So, hey guys, today I've created an operating system. Now, this operating system is interesting because it's all in the web browser. Now, to explain further on this topic, this web browser um, I'm using here is based on Chromium because you need Chromium for basic web assets such as IndexedDB and stuff like that, FileFS, whatever. And this is called BNA OS. Now, this operating system is fully featured. It's based on Windows 7. Believe it or not, I'm using x86 box with boxed wine. Um, those two together can make basically Windows in a web browser environment because I can combine the power of 86 box manager with a Windows 7 ISO that's very small, so it can only handle certain 64-bit programs. And what you can do with this is I've enabled networking to auto-connect to whatever your browser is using by default. So that means it's basically a Windows 7 emulator in the browser. But there are some things that I added to this that make it totally different from Windows 7. First of all, it comes auto packaged with something called WebAmp, which is a version of Winamp that was used in the, I believe, early/late 90s. And this Winamp I've added comes with different features from the normal Winamp that make it interesting, like skins and stuff like that. Um, and then you have Notepad, you have an About section. It does come with legal terms with Microsoft because I would go to court if I um, uploaded this to GitHub without any proper stuff for it. Which there is a licensing contract that you have to sign with them if you don't want to give credit, but I wanted to give credit so I don't have to worry about this. So basically, this does come with basic features such as whenever you get welcomed in, it'll give a welcome box. Um, and when you hit continue, it'll say, "Welcome to BNAOS," and it'll give you a whole tutorial. So I don't need to give you a tutorial in this video because it comes with a tutorial. In the start menu, there are 5 apps: Notepad, About BNAOS, BNA Browser, which is Chromium basically, MS Paint, and Winamp. Credits to the person who made MS Paint though, because it's amazing. It's called JS Paint really, but I renamed it to fit the Windows style because I can't really emulate um, MS Paint because that would just be wrong. Why would I do that? I'd much rather just have a recreation, and it's easier to manage. I don't have to manage multiple apps. But this backend I was talking about, Box Wine, that is a third party. I did not make that. Box Wine basically takes Windows binaries and emulates it in the browser using WebAssembly, and it does have JIT compilation. It compiles just-in-time processing to WASM or WebAssembly. Um, Sorry for this really long nerd talk, but hey, it's fully featured. Um, it's a whole web browser. Now, in a minute, I will show you um, a demo video of what this looks like. But before I show you this, I want you to know, Microsoft, don't hate me, and please don't send hate comments for making this. I spent really long on this, and I've had hate in the past for making Eaglercraft 1.20.4 and stuff like that. But I hope y'all enjoy, and I'm going to show y'all the demo, and then I'll end y'all off with the conclusion. See you there. I hope y'all enjoyed that short demo of my operating system. Now, I will link the GitHub for this in the description, in the bio of this video below. And I hope y'all enjoyed this video, because I enjoyed making it. And I guess this is about it for this video. Anyways, bye guys.